Okay, let's start. So we're starting with setup. The word refers to the preparation needed to ensure everything runs smoothly. Oh, let's start with some examples. Like number one, pick the right platform and test it beforehand, like Zoom or Skype and Google Meet, whatever you like to use. Number two, test your hardware, software, and internet connection, which is very important. Make sure everything's working and your equipment is working. Number three, in set up in a quiet room with some good lighting, which is very important. We don't want to see you in the dark, kind of creepy. Number four, prepare all necessary materials. I would say open the files, make sure they're opening, and the materials you're going to discuss, and maybe organize them on the screen. Number five, send invites early. I usually like to send invites a day before or at least as early as possible, so a few hours. And number six, be aware of the time zones. So some people can't show up. Keep that in mind. Don't think they're lacking, which means they're not trying to do their best and to show up because there is a reason. Number seven, join early to avoid being late and fix any last minute issues. So this is going to give you the time to fix any issues you have, like your camera, or you have any problems with your audio, because sometimes they go on, off, everything. And also, if people are coming in, they can set up too and start fixing their stuff. So you guys can start very quickly and promptly when it's needed. Okay, so let's get on to online meetings. So the whole point of an online meeting is to listen and see each other virtually. So it's best etiquette to show yourself and see that you're being professional all together. So obviously we have to mute ourselves and only unmute if it's your turn to speak, as background noise can interfere. And when not to indulge in multitasking is mostly I would recommend best not to do many things and not understand what's going on or if someone is interacting with you on the screen or trying to give you information. Dress code, my favorite word, professional attire. During meetings, best not to stand up and have an embarrassing moment, as you know, because we are working from home mostly. So try your best to be dressed appropriately. So attire is just clothing, another fancy word in business we use. What type of attire are you wearing? I'm going to wear a suit, a tie, and so on. And please try not to keep um, pressing keys on the keyboard. Instead, write notes, as this can be a bit annoying and maybe the sound can affect your meeting. Also, it's more difficult to focus. You can use AI assist Fred, which will transcribe your entire meeting for you later to use as well. Now we're going to look at disruptions. So obviously hearing some problems with your audio or connection and how to handle it in a more proper, respectful manner. So obviously if your connection is terrible, always a very good phrase to use is, could you repeat that please? Or we can say, sorry, I think there's a lot of background noise. If there is background noise, I'm sorry, we got cut off, which just means the connection or something has lagged, which is skipped a little bit of the video in between. You're breaking up, not like you're breaking up with someone in a relationship, separating ways. We're talking about breaking up voice wise, cutting into pieces, which doesn't make sense. Connection similar wise. Could I call you back? Usually we need to repeat the process, connect and disconnect, start again. I seem to have really bad connection, as we always use connection in this term. Can you hear me now? Is the first phrase I would recommend you to bring up. Or you can say, can you see me now? Both of these phrases are very important to start your video pose, or as it started already.
Number 1, opening. Include the topic and what your presentation is about. Today, I want to inform you of the types of renewable energy worth investing in. First, we'll have a look at wind power. Then we'll discover the benefits of solar panels. Number 2, the body now go into more detail. Point 1, wind power. Point 2, solar panels. Point 3, hydropower. Number 3, the final conclusion, emphasize the objective. Renewable energy, like wind, solar, and hydropower, offers significant personal and environmental benefits. Understanding these empowers you to make a positive impact. Invest in renewable energy to drive change. Great work! You made a presentation easy. Lemon squeezy. Right.
Want to sound fancy? Let's go. To outline, to inform, to brief, to update, to clarify. Use these words and sound fancy. Here are the meanings. To outline something. Meaning, to summarize the main points. Example, I'll outline the project steps. To inform someone about something. Meaning, to give information. Example, inform the team about the changes. To brief someone on about something. Meaning, to give essential information. Example, I'll brief you on the main topics. To update someone on about something. Meaning, to give the latest information. Example, update me on the order status. To clarify something. Meaning, to make something clear. Example, clarify the new policy details.